Hi, my name is Amos Tarfa, and I'm the director of LifeSTEM Academy in Moorhead, Minnesota. LifeSTEM Academy also involves other campuses like the Grand Forks campus and the Duluth, Minnesota campus that will be starting soon. But I just want to talk to you briefly about one of the goals for our students. We really want every student to flourish in the gifts that God has blessed them with. We also want them to explore the world that God has made. And so when we study the works of great scientists like James Clerk Maxwell and Michael Faraday, one of the things we find interesting, especially with James Clerk, is that at an early age, he was applying himself to excellence in education. And so we want to give our students the opportunity to apply themselves to excellence in education. And so you can be a student at our school, or you can just be someone who is interested in our scholars program from all across the country and all across the world. Today I was able to connect two of my students, one who is a current student and one who is an old student, into the astrophysics club, I would call it. And the idea is, do you have a certain subject you love and you want to have a community of people learning that subject? Well, if you love astrophysics, let me know so I add you to that group. And so when James Clerk was 15, sorry, I'm getting too excited here. When James Clerk Maxwell was about 15 years old, he was publishing math papers, and his professors had to basically read the papers on his behalf because he was so young. Well, at LifeSTEM, we want to create a publishing arm that gives students a chance to share the things they're learning with other students who can read and give them feedback. And so I had a student who was very interested in black holes in astrophysics, and it inspires me to inspire more students to write papers and so on. So anyways, I'm going to read you a sample of what he wrote. And then hopefully this becomes, and this is more of a standard definition, but the fact that he put it together on paper for me is very helpful. He says that black holes are remains of previous stars that died, quote unquote, because of the weight of its own gravity. They continue on as objects that have singularity of infinite gravitational force, pulling everything near them into an orbit, or they just disintegrate into itself or inside of itself. There's a lot of stuff to chew there, as this is not easy stuff, right? Last school year, we went to Cambridge University as a school. We opened it to our school. Next year, we're going to Germany, Switzerland. And part of why we do these trips is to give people an opportunity to see where some of the mathematicians and scientists were doing their work. And hopefully this inspires the students. Now, whether or not you want to see the birthplace of Leonhard Euler or the place of some amazing places in Germany, the point of the trip is to also give you opportunities to get just experience traveling and learning how to plan and budgeting. You learn a lot of life skills when you travel overseas. So next year, as I said, is Germany, Switzerland, and by God's grace, we'll have a rotation, which hopefully someday will include Ghana and Nigeria, West Africa. So stay tuned. We love travel in this school. We love learning about the world. We love learning about people from different parts of the world. And so I think about how blessed we are as a school with people from over 20, who have been to over 20 countries or have some connection to over 20 countries. And so if you are looking for a school or a program that brings scholars together, then maybe LifeSTEM Academy is for you. But even if you can't get to one of our schools, you can join our online community of scholars, and we can learn from one another, encourage one another, ultimately as we prepare to launch our university, the Faraday Maxwell Institute of Technology, which is just an extension of our high school. So we are excited for what's going on. We want young people to publish. I'm encouraged by what this young man is doing. If you have a paper you would like to publish, please reach out to me or to Cameron, Mr. Fossum, and we can help you begin the process of getting it into the LifeSTEM Academy Journal. Thank you for watching this video. I just wanted to share how inspired I am to see young people pursuing excellence in academics. Let's pursue excellence. Let's give it our best this school year. Let's make sure we have good study habits. Let's make sure we're going to bed on time, waking up on time, reading good books, enjoying good conversations with friends, being there for our neighbors, serving our communities, and giving all for the glory of God. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.